In today's video, I'm going to show you how to use Trello for project management, especially if you're a beginner and want a simple way to organize your tasks. Trello is a visual project management tool that helps you track work using boards, lists, and cards. Think of it like a digital board where you can organize tasks and move them as your project progresses. Let's start with the basics. First, create a workspace and then create a new board. Your board usually represents a project. For example, it could be something like a website project, a marketing campaign, or even a personal task manager. Once your board is ready, the next step is to create lists. Lists represent the stages of your workflow. A common setup is something like to do, in progress, and done. These lists help you see where each task currently stands. Now, inside each list, you'll add cards. Cards represent individual tasks. For example, if you're building a website, a card could be something like design homepage or write blog content. When you open a card, you can add more details to keep everything organized. For instance, you can write a description explaining the task, attach files, or assign the card to a team member if you're working with others. You can also use labels to categorize tasks. Labels are color-coded, so you might use one color for high-priority tasks and another for design or content work. Another helpful feature is checklists. If a task has multiple steps, you can create a checklist inside the card. This makes it easier to track progress without creating too many separate cards. You can also set due dates, so Trello reminds you when a task needs to be completed. As work progresses, simply drag and drop cards from one list to another. For example, when you start working on a task, move it from to do to in progress. Once it's finished, move it to done. This visual movement helps you quickly understand the status of your entire project. Trello also allows you to collaborate with your team. You can invite members to your board, leave comments on cards, share files, and keep everyone updated in one place. For even more efficiency, you can use automation to handle repetitive tasks. For example, you can automatically move cards, assign due dates, or trigger actions when something changes on the board. One helpful tip is to keep your board clean by archiving completed cards instead of deleting them. This keeps your workspace organized while still preserving a record of completed work. And that's how you use Trello for project management. Share this video and subscribe for more helpful tutorials.